name is Kay Herford, and with me today is the Registrar Pam Bodycote, who is responsible for completing the legal registration of this marriage and will issue the marriage certificate at the end of the ceremony. Together, it is our pleasure and our privilege, on behalf of the Leicestershire Registration Service, to officiate at this marriage ceremony today. Right then, well firstly I need to make sure I've got the right couple here in front of me. Could I have your full name please, sir?
Mark Phillips.
Thank you. And your full name please?
Tusitha Prabha De Silva Amaraseka.
Thank you very much. Is everybody the right way, ladies and gentlemen? Beautiful. Well, we have gathered here on this special occasion to witness and to celebrate the joining in matrimony of Mark and Tuss, who have found in each other's company fulfilment and love, and now wish to publicly affirm their relationship before you all here today. On their behalf, I would like to thank you all for being here on what I hope will be a memorable day for all concerned. The wedding ceremony gives the opportunity to bring together family and friends, and you have been invited here by Mark and Tuss to share in their happiness with me today, and to show your support for their commitment to each other. And they have chosen two people special to them, and that's David and Thakshila, who will join them at the end of the ceremony in signing the marriage entry that Pam will be preparing for them. Now, you two might like to cross your fingers at this point. Before we can proceed, ladies and gentlemen, I do have to ask that if any person present knows of any just cause or lawful impediment to this marriage, that they declare it now. We're all right to go ahead. Obviously, you've all very well behaved wedding guests. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Mark and Tuss, before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make to each other. The law of this country allows two people to make the lifelong commitment of marriage. This legally binding union is to be entered into voluntarily and to the exclusion of all others. At its best, marriage is a union that will provide love, friendship, help and support that each ought to have of the other throughout your lives together. You have found happiness and contentment in each other's company, and it is within this spirit you have chosen to affirm your relationship with us all here today. Marriage is a union that should not be entered into lightly, nor should it lightly be set aside. I will now ask each of you in turn to truthfully state to me that, to the best of your knowledge and belief, you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other today. And Mark, you have the honour of going first. Make the most of it, won't you? If you could repeat after me, please. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Mark Phillips.
Why I, Mark Phillips.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Tusitha Prabha De Silva Amaraseka.
To Tusitha Prabha De Silva Amaraseka.
Thank you. And that is the other thing. It's just so. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Tusitha Prabha De Silva Amaraseka.
Why I, Tusitha Prabha De Silva Amaraseka.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Mark Phillips.
To Mark Phillips.
Very well done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to invite Michael to come up now to do a reading for us.
The Art of Marriage by Wilfred Peterson. A good marriage must be created. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never been too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you, at least once each day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and for the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
That's lovely, Michael. Thank you very much. Mark Antus, you have gathered about you today the people you care about the most, and you have invited them here at this special time to celebrate with you as you take your marriage vows. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit, unique to themselves, which binds them closer than either spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love, which takes a lifetime to fulfill. May you promise to share your thoughts, hopes and dreams, and may your home always be filled with happiness. The vows you are about to make constitute a public pledge of your love for each other and will unite you as husband and wife. Mark, will you take us to be your wife? Will you be loving, loyal and faithful to her, now and always?
I will.
And Tus, will you take Mark to be your husband? Will you be loving, loyal and faithful to him, now and always?
I will.
Please can I ask the two witnesses, David and Praxilla, to join us for the marriage vows? Now, we go to each hand for this point, so do you want to do that? And you two are going to be saying your vows to each other, not to me, so if you'd like to turn to face each other. Hold hands if you like, it's that kind of day. And so Mark, you're going first again. Not at this point, no. So if you could repeat after me, but say the words to you. I call upon these persons.
I call upon these persons,
Here present to witness.
here present to witness,
That I, Mark Phillips,
that I, Mark Phillips,
do take thee, Tusifa, Prabha, De Silva, Amara Sekara,
do take me, Tusifa, Prabha, De Silva, and Rosacra,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to love, honour and cherish you,
to love, honour and cherish you,
for the rest of our lives together.
for the rest of our life.
Very well done, Mark, thank you. And now, Tus, it's your turn, okay? It's just the same. I call upon these persons,
I call upon these persons,
here present to witness,
here present to witness,
that I, Tusifa, Prabha, De Silva, Amara Sekara,
that I, Tusifa Prabha De Silva Amarasakara,
do take thee, Mark Phillips,
do take thee, Mark Phillips,
to be my lawful wedded husband,
to be my lawful wedded,
to love, honour and cherish you,
to love, honour and cherish you,
for the rest of our lives together.
for the rest of our lives together.
Very well done, very well said, both ladies and gentlemen. I think they deserve a round of applause. Thank you, Praxilla. I'm going to ask you to take your seat for me, please. I just need you to stay there for a little bit longer for me, please. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the exchange of the wedding rings, which is the traditional way of sealing the vows that you have both just made. The ring is an unbroken circle, having no beginning and no end. It is the outward sign of the lifelong promises you are making to each other today. I've been reliably informed that David has got the rings, is that right? So firstly, can we have Tussi's ring to give to Mark, please? Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mark and Tuss have written their own special words that they're going to say to each other as they exchange their rings. Just want to place it on the third finger of her left hand, just part way off for me, and then say your words to Tuss.
Tusifa, I give to you this ring, the symbol of our journey together. First, friends and partners, and now, husbands and wife. It's a journey that will never really end. I promise to make every part more exciting and every obstacle smaller as long as we journey.
Any attempt to describe you in these sentences would inevitably fall short. But suffice to say, you make me unbelievably happy. I promise to always remember how lucky I am to have found you, walk beside you whatever happens in life, and to be your best friend forever. I love you.
That was really lovely, guys. Well, Mark and Tuss, you have given and received rings as an outward sign of the promises you have made to each other. In those promises, you have shown your commitment to each other and to your marriage. You have also made a binding contract with each other, in my presence, that of the registrar, and in the presence of your family and friends. Cherish your love for each other. Enhance the potential you have, both as individuals and as a couple, and look to your future with a commitment that grows deeper and stronger as the years pass. Marriage is remembering that you don't belong to each other, you belong with each other. Both Pam and I hope that today brings you contentment and happiness to take you forward through the years to come. And finally, from me, it gives me very great pleasure to declare you are legally joined together as husband and wife. Mark, you may kiss your beautiful wife.